guys, welcome back to an all-new episode of Conflicts. Today we'll be looking at a brand new robot. This here is the K1 Pro by Robosen. Now this here is a humanoid robot priced at $300. That is the cheapest humanoid robot we've seen yet. Now we reviewed a lot of different robots and these actually range from the thousands of dollars, so seeing something priced at this price range is actually pretty cool. Now Robosen's a company we've seen before that's made a variety of different robots, including the T9 and the T9E, which is this guy right over here. Now this here is a transforming robot that transforms from an RC car into a humanoid robot, and this one here is no exception. It is a dancing, fighting, singing robot that does a variety of different tasks, include teaches and STEM education. So in this episode here, we'll be unboxing it, trying it out, and seeing exactly what it can do. So if you guys wanted your own, check out the link down below in the description. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so you get yourself this nice looking box that says Robosen K1, kind of shows a blueprint of the robot on the side, and then does come with a handle so you can go ahead and carry it about. So you get this nice looking styrofoam case, very traditional for the Robosen brand. I believe they use the same one with the T9 as well. And you have these two locks, you just go and open it up like this, and you go ahead and lift it up, and there houses our cool looking robot. So this here is our K1 in the flesh. So on the side here you'll see a user manual or a guide, I believe. So just go and open this up here, and inside here will be a step-by-step direction how to go ahead and use it. Now this does also indicate some of the voice commands, so definitely useful product to use. Here we have our charger, and then we have our USB-C cable to go ahead and plug to it to the computer so you can go ahead and program it as well. And then lastly, we have our K1 Scout. Now this particular robot is a humanoid robot, and it is consisting of 17 different servos. Now this here is actually priced just right compared to some of the other robots, and it does stand quite tall. Now it being tall, it is actually a very small condensed robot. The servos are pretty small for what they look like. But overall, it looks like a very cool concept. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and turn on our K1 simply by holding this on button here in the back, and it'll automatically boot up. There is an LED in the front of the face.
I'm Interstellar Scout K1.
So you can see there is an LED on the top here, and it's kind of blinking and kind of pulsating, indicating that it is listening. On the back here, you'll do see a speaker where the sound's coming from, and yeah, I mean, overall it looks really cool. I'm excited to see how this all plays out. Now we're gonna go ahead and try out the voice command first, which has a variety of different tasks. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. I think there's actually a list, so let's go ahead and pull this up here. Wow, that looks really cool. All right, so let's go ahead and click on settings first, and then we'll click on voice commands. So since we are using the Pro, we have a variety of different things we can do. We can say, hey K1,
I'm here.
move forward. Come back. Turn left. Move left. Move right. Lay down. That's cool. Hey K1.
I'm here.
Crazy. It's like going like ah. Close combat. Kung Fu. Twist butt. Is that the floss? It's doing the floss. So try it. Twist butt. I can't do the floss. But that is the floss! The robot's doing the floss! That is a first! Hey K1.
I'm here.
Push up. Push-ups. I think we've seen every single robot do push-ups. Dance now. Ooh. This is an interesting dance move, you have to admit that. Oh, look at him go! A little dancer, man! Oh, 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 oh! Oh, he's doing the robot! He's doing the robot! Play next. Play. Oh, look at that little shuffle. Oh, look at that. Oh, this guy, whoa. Oh, look at that pose. Oh. All right, sweet. All right. Hey, K1.
I'm here.
Showtime. Oh, check out his weapons. Grenade! The machine guns. Oh, the action pose. Hey, K1.
I'm here.
Pretend to fart. Okay. Hey, K1.
I'm here.
Take a pee. Hey, K1.
I'm here.
Take a poop. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Okay. Anyways, hey, K1.
I'm here.
Play dead. You okay, buddy? Oh, he was just pretending to play dead. Play cool. Oh, okay, so he just did a dab? Is that what it was? Just a dab? All right, so that was a dab. Hey, K1.
I'm here.
Propose. Hey, K1.
I'm here.
Headstand. That was quite impressive. Hey, K1. Defend the enemies. Defend. Celebrate. Hooray! Wave hands. Hey, K1.
I'm here.
Battle state. Look, I'm ready to battle. Okay, okay, buddy. Let's try this one. Hey, K1.
I'm here.
Front flip. Back flip. So that is our voice commands with K1. Overall, a really cool concept. There's a lot of different things you can do. You can even technically program the robot too, where you can give it a list of commands, which we'll look at in just a little bit. But let's go ahead and jump into the actual robot control. All right, so this here is going to be our app control. So we can click on remote control. This will give us control of the robot, so we can go ahead and move it forward. Whoa, move it right. Move it left. Move it back. Oh, this thing actually moves really fast. I don't know if you guys can see this, but look at this. Ready, set, go. That's actually a surprisingly really fast robot. You have your left punch, you have your right punch, you have your double punch, and then you have this cycle mode. Oh, you can go ahead and modify the skill. So I can go ahead and adjust this one here and pick anything that I want. So these here are different motions. So you have specific dances, you have robot talk. So if I click on OK here, I can click on robot talk. So this will be like a dance. And kind of gives you an idea what that is about. So that is our remote control. We can go ahead and click on our settings here so we can see connection status. You can adjust the settings in terms of auto standing up, fast walking, slow walking, change the language, our voice commands, which we've already seen, and then that's about it. Now we can also go into Go Program. So Go Program is a little bit different. So you have two different things. You have a programming visual.
Start programming.
So this here is going to be our drag and drop display. So you have your actions, you have your loops, and you can do a variety of different things. You can go ahead and play specific audios, which are pre-programmed. That's kind of nice. And then you can go ahead and save it, and then you can hit record as well. So you can record the video of the robot doing its specific action. If I click on here, these are different modes. So you have your actions, you have your like head movements. You can change the angle on it, and then you have your different positions, different motions, and then physical movements. So you can go ahead and create your own programming just like this, and then go ahead and portray it into the robot. So very standard stuff in terms of STEM education goes. Overall, something you see in a very common robot. So it's kind of nice that you do get that with this one. You also have program manual mode, so you can do both customize as well as entertainment. So if you click on customize here,
Start programming.
this is kind of cool. So what I can do is I click on start, and this will go ahead and loosen the servos. So now I can go ahead and move the servo just like this, and I can go ahead and move the other arm up just like this. Wait, so I can go ahead and hit sync, and it'll go and show the specific motion. Sync, and then add it here, and then go on to the next one. Bring them both arms back down. Maybe bring this one up just like this, and then hit sync. I can rotate the view of the robot and hit plus. And then I can go ahead and change it again and hit sync and put that over here. Now I hit play. It'll do the exact motion that we just went ahead and created. How cool is that? So you can go ahead and create your own motion, your own dance. You click on audio here. I can go ahead and add my own music here too. And then hit play and add this to this. And now it'll go ahead and hit start and hit play. So this will go ahead and play this music with this particular robot. So that is pretty cool in terms of customizing your motions. Now you have entertainment mode. So these here are essentially learning capabilities that'll teach you how to go ahead and create a program of the robot to match the specific movements. So if I hit start, it's telling us to go ahead and move the robot to make him do this. So we want to go ahead and bring our hand up, bring up the other hand up like this, and then from there hit sync.
Right shoulder programming error.
So the right one's not that great, so it wants us to bring it down, and then we'll hit sync.
Well done. Please save the action.
So I'm gonna hit OK, and save it. Now it wants me to do this. There we are. Sync.
Excellent. You have completed all the actions. Tap play and watch.
So I hit play.
Congratulations. You have passed.
Sweet. So we went ahead and achieved this, and it actually shows other people doing 2.5 fast they did it. So we were at 42 seconds, so we're 5th place overall. And then I can click on next level here and just kind of progress my way through here, and you have like master levels in terms of creating like a Kung Fu punch and different things as well. So very cool stuff. So these here are different actions that you can see. So these are all different dances as well as different movements. We can click on our mechanical or our manual one and our visual one. So you can go ahead and see all these different movements in here by simply clicking it just like this. This one here is Cyberpunk. Man, those are fast movements. See how fast that motion? Wow, that is crazy. So it kind of gives you an idea what this robot's about. Overall, really, really cool. Now, if I go ahead and disconnect it, let's go ahead and click disconnect, and this will go ahead and enable our voice command. So there's something we haven't seen, which is programming. So watch this. Hey, K1.
I'm here.
Programming.
Connection established. Start programming.
Move forward. Come back. Turn around. Left punch. Executing. So we just created that program by simply demonstrating it via audio. So that is actually really cool. You can go ahead and create your own motions and set some motions. So if you want to go ahead and fight something, you can do that as well, or just do a dance, whatever. That is actually really cool. So kind of gives you an idea what that's about, and overall a very cool robot. Now, if you guys had any questions at all about K1, feel free to comment down below. Otherwise, thank you again for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Take care now. Bye-bye.